I just love making these videos because they're so easy. These are things that I use literally every single day. I always repurchase them. They're just the best of the best. If you're interested in anything, it'll all be linked down below in the description box. I'll also pin everything in the top comment. And then lately I've been adding this QR code. If you are watching on your TV, you can scan that code and shop there. Okay, so there's actually two very exciting announcements in this video. One, some of you may have already heard about. The other is coming up, but I want to start with the launch of my brand, Third Layer. I'm sure some of you saw the launch video. Maybe some of you missed it, but these are products that I truly use every single day. And here I am with an update. So the video you're watching right now was actually filmed before we launched. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much. Holy moly, I am blown away by the support of you guys. If you bought the bundle deal, if you bought one or the other, thank you so much. I just can't even believe we completely sold out on our website of the night oil and the bundle deal. We thought we were gonna have enough inventory to be in stock for weeks on our website and Amazon. And I was really upset that we actually sold out. We did not plan for that. We weren't trying to be like the cool brand that sells out in like a day. No, we wanted to have stock. So thank you so much. If you are interested in these products, for now, I don't know how long this is gonna last because it's depleting very quickly. We do still have these on Amazon. We put so much stock on Amazon as well, and we should have put more on our website probably because Amazon takes such a big cut, but I wanted it to be available for, for however you wanted to purchase. So if you want to add both of these to your cart on Amazon, you can. You can still use that promo code SHEALAUNCH15 and enter that at checkout right before you place your order. It will accept it and show the discount. If you're interested in just the day spray though, I would love for you to actually get that on our website, thirdlayerofficial.com, because we do still have some stock on our website. And again, Amazon doesn't take such a big cut of it when it's directly from us. But if you are wondering about a restock, that's also, I wanted to update you about that. We're in talks with the manufacturer. Unfortunately, these are custom bottles. They're hand painted. Like the ingredients are such high quality. Like we are obviously going to restock. We just don't know an exact timeline yet. That's the update. Thank you again. I am going to quickly go into these products where I left off in this video just to give you a quick overview of why these are so good and why you might want to try them, but they will be linked down below. But just a quick rundown. This is the night oil. This is what started it all. It's mainly castor oil that is 100% organic, hexane-free, cold pressed, extra virgin. It's in a dark glass bottle. There's no plastic components on this at all, but it also has 3 additional ingredients that just truly make it so much better. There is frankincense oil. It's a miracle ingredient. It's so good. Then there's magnesium salt sourced directly from the Zechstein sea. It's the purest form of magnesium. And then also hibiscus extract, which really helps with chronic inflammation. And just like, I love castor oil. I even got this comment recently. I'll put it here on the screen. She was talking about, she's curious like what all the supplements that I actually use every single day, but I haven't talked about castor oil in a long time. And it's like, well, I've been developing a whole product line around it. So I've been using castor oil literally every single day for so long. I put it in my belly button. I put it on my abdomen. I put it around my liver. It detoxes you. I put it on my face. It's literally the only skincare that I use. I wash my face and put a thin layer of this on my face, down my neck. I'll put it on my eyelashes, my eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I use it forever. Josh uses it on his knee. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet to help you sleep better. And there's so many pathways through your feet, especially with the magnesium here. Just the extra ingredients with the frankincense, the castor oil will pull those ingredients deeper into your body so you get a better detox and you get better results. And then there's the day spray, which I am just so proud of this. So proud of this because there's just nothing like it on the market. It is a dry oil. You can spray it just on your chest. You can spray it on your arms, on your wrist. You can spray it on your legs. You can spray it wherever. It absorbs really well. It doesn't make your skin sticky, but it has just the most beautiful scent. We use a very specific harvested sandalwood. It is very like woodsy, but also slightly sweet. There's also vanilla absolute. And so not only will this energize you because of the green coffee oil, it's not gonna make you feel weird. It just gives you like a molecular energy boost. It helps also detoxes you with the moringa oil, but then just different ingredients to give you just an alluring scent, like a really nice scent that will replace your toxic perfume. So this is just like the epitome of like a product that is good to put on your body, but it serves multiple purposes. Okay, so I'm very excited to tell you and show you our next announcement. But first, I just want to say, back in April, our beloved cat of 17 years, the Kitster, she did pass away. It was just of old age, and it was super sad, very, very devastating to our family. And I talked about it in a couple videos, but I know not everybody sees every single video, so maybe you missed that. Fast forward to now, we recently got a new kitten. Oh my goodness, and it's a boy. His name is Scooby. People keep asking where we came, I don't know. It was either Josh or me. I forget who came up with the name, but he is a ragdoll cat, and I'm telling you, like, the sweetest freaking cat. Literally lets me do whatever I want. He snuggles with us in bed every single night, plays with the kids. He's so sweet. He is so freaking, he's the nicest cat I've ever been around. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I wanted to show him to you guys, but also there's some products that now I use every single day because of him. So if you have a cat and you have not switched to a stainless steel litter box, you are missing out. So for 17 years, I just use like the regular litter boxes you can get at like Petco, like Amazon, like just like they're basically plastic, and that plastic will absorb the urine and the scent. And like, that's really where the bad smell is coming from with litter boxes. Once you switch to a stainless steel litter box, there's no scent from, like, it's crazy. It completely gets rid of it because nothing gets embedded in the box itself. So anyway, this is the one I have. It is kind of like an extra large size. It also comes with a stainless steel scooping thing. There is like a thing that kind of goes over top of it just to contain stuff, but the bulk of the whole thing is stainless steel. And then we've also started teaching Scooby tricks, and it's working really well. He's doing a very good job, and it's only been like 3 days, but we bought these pearly premium lickable cat treats, and you just take off the top and then kind of like squeeze it up, and he goes wild for these. These are like the best cat treats I think I've ever purchased. There's no grains, no fillers, no preservatives, like, this is a very, very healthy cat treat, and a lot of like healthy cat treats, they're just not drawn to them. This, oh my gosh, he is obsessed. But we got this clicker thing, and I'm teaching him like up, and he listens and he does the tricks. I mean, you're seeing here, like, he's really good at it. So you can, like, people think that you can't teach cats tricks, but you really can. We're starting to work on spin and sit, and he's picking it all up. And then this is the last new cat thing that I got, and I just really like it. It's for cat food storage or dog food storage, but it's like a collapsible container. So when it comes, like, it can be really small, but then you open it and it expands, and then you can fill it up with your favorite cat food. We actually mix 2 different kibbles, and we do give him wet and like raw food every day, but we also put some of this out for him to have whenever he wants it. And it's just really nice. It makes this space look a lot more organized rather than having these like huge bags of cat food that I'm like mixing together. It comes with a scooper. I love the lid. It's like a nice clear lid. You can like easily scoop out and put it into the containers. It's just been really nice using it. Okay, so for the rest of the video, I'm actually gonna start in the morning and work my way throughout the day into the night, again, sharing products that I use every single day. So in the morning when I wake up, I'm laying on my sheets. So I wanna recommend a different pair of sheets that I switched to this year. You might remember for the longest time I recommended, I just loved bamboo sheets, and I still love them. However, I started learning and researching all the health benefits of linen sheets. And I'm talking about like pure, authentic, real linen sheets. Basically, our bodies have a frequency. I believe like a healthy person is usually like a frequency of like 72 to 78. And then when we're dead, we obviously have a frequency of 0. But if you are a diseased person, maybe you have cancer or some really bad disease, your frequency can actually go down as low as like 20 or 30. And what's interesting is when fabrics also have a frequency, when fabric touches our skin, that can increase or decrease our body frequencies. And so synthetic man-made materials like polyester, rayon, bamboo, unfortunately, is a synthetic material. It does come from bamboo, but the way they process it, it is a synthetic material that brings down our frequency to around like 20 or 30, which is kind of like the diseased state, which isn't great. Whereas real materials like cotton, linen, and wool have a much higher frequency. Cotton is actually 100, which is really good, but linen and wool are 5,000. 1,000. So when you are laying on linen, you are in a very extreme healing state. Back years ago, they used to wrap bodies that were really sick in linen. It even talks about it in the Bible as being like a healing material. So I just think it is so cool, like the science behind it. And you can like look it all up, like it's true. But then also just the fact that we spend so much time in our beds, I just think it'd be so cool to sleep on linen. So anyway, I ordered these linen sheets. I love them. They're definitely like a different feeling than bamboo. Bamboo is just so soft. Linen just feels more natural, but the more you wash them, they get softer and softer. And now I love them. I think they look beautiful. I love the natural linen color, but you can get them in different colors. So anyway, I will link them below. I'm not saying you need to go out and buy new sheets. I'm just saying like that's what I use now and I feel really good about it. And then I want to talk about my comforter. So this is just what I do. And I know most people are going to disagree with me, roll their eyes, but I just no longer, I can't keep putting on duvet covers. I'm sorry. I know there's different tricks to putting on a duvet cover faster and easier. I've even shared some of them. I just can't stand it anymore. So what I've been doing for the last couple years is getting this particular comforter. It's 100% organic cotton. It is from Amazon. It's all season. It's really plush. It's really healthy. It looks beautiful. I even get it in white. And I just use this comforter until I can't use it anymore. And then I get a new one. That's what I do. I mean, I do wash it. I spot treat it as best as I can, but because there's no cover on it, it doesn't last as long as it probably could. But let me just tell you, my weekly laundry bed changing life it's just so much better. So anyway, just throwing it out there. This is a really good comforter. If you want to put a cover on it, that's fine, but this is just a really good option. And I think the price is good, that it's like not insane to get a new one every 1 or 2 years. And then moving along to the shower. So this is really all my entire family uses now. Me, my husband, my kids. It's this everyone 3-in-1 soap. So this is a shampoo. It is a body wash. You can even use this in the bath. It creates a lot of bubbles. It's like a bubble bath. And it has really good ingredients. Like it's an actual healthy product. I love the peppermint and tea tree. If you're gonna order this, it actually comes in a 2-pack and it's like a really good price. The peppermint and tea tree. It's my favorite because it gives your scalp that like minty tingling sensation, which I've recommended a different tea tree shampoo in the past and I full blown was just like, it's not the best ingredients, but it makes your scalp feel so nice. This is kind of killing 2 birds or 3 birds with 1 stone because it still gives you that tingly sensation, but I really feel good about the ingredients. And then they also have hand soap, which I've just changed all of my bathrooms into this brand's hand soap. I think eucalyptus is my favorite scent. There's a lot of different scents. This is just such a good, well-priced brand on Amazon, and it just checks all the boxes. Moving along to some makeup and beauty products. Again, not a day goes by that I'm not using these things. So a while back, I talked about trying my hardest to switch my beauty products to healthier things. And I feel like a few months after that, I finally splurged and ordered this OG sticks. So you can get like 1 stick, like this is a blush, this is a bronzer, but they do have a trio set that is kind of expensive, but this is like luxury, organic, healthy makeup. But the trio set comes with a blush, a bronzer, and like a highlighter. And so that's what I got. And I really like these products. They're so easy to put on your face and blendable. So I always start with the bronzer. And here you can just see me, just putting it on my face. It just like glides right on. And then you take any makeup brush and it just blends right in. Like even if you feel like you put too much on, that's okay because it just blends in as much as you want it to. And you can build upon it if you want. And then I go in with this blush. It's called Pink Diamond and I love it. You just I put it on and then again, just like blend it. You can build it up. You can make it really subtle. You can make it really noticeable. It's just a beautiful, beautiful formulation. And then this is the highlighter, which I don't use this as much because I'm kind of naturally oily, but I still use it every once in a while. And it's expensive, but you're just paying for the quality. And then you've definitely heard me rave about this particular mascara numerous times, but I have to talk about it again. It's just the best mascara I've ever used. And I love my Gucci, my Chanel mascaras that are like $50. This is better than that. I think this is like $14 on Amazon. It's the Babe Lash For Real mascara. The formulation is really good, but really it's the wand and like the bristles that just coat your lashes and separate them beautifully. And I love how there's like a spiky ball on the end. So you can separate your lashes with that and it helps to coat your lower lashes as well. It's just such a good product. And then one of my most asked questions of all time to this day, and what's funny is it really never changes, is what's your lip combo? I mean, every single video that I post, I usually get that question in the comments, and every single time it's the same thing. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner with this Fenty Beauty lip gloss. So I'm going to link these under separate numbers, and you can get them on Amazon. However, in just looking at them on Amazon, it looks like there's not really a lot of stock. I'm not even sure this is even in stock anymore, this clear gloss. So I'm gonna link them on Amazon, but I'm also going to link them on Sephora's website, and I also get them sometimes at Nordstrom. So this is just like the best combo. Truly, like the iconic nude color looks good on everyone. Everyone raves about the pillow talk color. No. It's the iconic nude. This is where it's at. And then this is the best, most glossiest, most juiciest, most just the best freaking gloss. Okay, it's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the glass slipper shade. And then there's one more lip product that I cannot live without. I buy it in bulk. It's the Carmex lip balm. Yeah, and this specific one, okay? Like it has to be the stick, not the squeezy tube one. That's a different formulation. There's also the tub, which that's like better, but like still gets your hands all sticky and your fingers weird. This is the one that is the best. It's the classic lip balm. It has not so good ingredients, white petroleum, oxybenzone, like things that I don't love, but my goodness, does it look nice on my lips. I have it beside my bed. I have it in every single purse. I don't necessarily have to use it every day, but it makes my lips look nice. It's like a really nice, like shiny sheen, and it really soothes my lips, and I get really bad chapped lips. So anyway, I can't be perfect. Now, speaking of purses, I wanted to show you the 3 purses that I'm always switching in between. Okay, so these next purses are all gonna be linked under the same number. And here they are. So we've got a black purse, we've got a brown purse, and then we have a black and brown purse, which is a leopard. And so as you can see, even like the sizes of them, we've got small, we've got medium, we've got large. There's something for every occasion. Black one I've definitely had the longest. I feel like it's just, when in doubt, I can just throw this on. Love it. It's held up amazing. It holds like a good amount. It's like a medium size. This brown suede one is definitely newer. I got this recently actually for fall, but I just love it so much. Just the way it drapes, it's swoopy, it holds quite a bit. The suede material is nice. I just love this so much, and the price is so good. And then this is the best of both worlds. It's black and brown, so it really just goes with anything, but it is much smaller, so it can be very casual or more dressy. It also just slips over the shoulder really nicely, and again, it looks amazing always. Okay, this next thing is really good. So because I like to sometimes carry a smaller bag, I needed to find a wallet that was small enough that would fit into a small bag, but also hold enough of my stuff. And so I found this wallet on Amazon. It's $9. It's like the #1 best-selling wallet. It has amazing, like many amazing reviews, lots of color options. It is like a snap wallet, and when you open it, it holds quite a bit of cards, my ID, lots of cards. It also holds coins here. There is like this coin compartment right there. But then when you turn it to the side, it also holds all of your cash. And so it's just like a really impressive wallet, not only for the price, but because it is so thin, but actually holds cards, coins, and money. Moving along, so this next product, I probably should have put in the beauty section, but whatever. This is the Briogeo Style and Treat Dry Shampoo Puff. And what's funny is I've just kind of started using this every day. You don't have to. I mean, it's for when your hair is really greasy and oily. You can just put this puff, like dab it in your hair, and it just sucks up the oils. It makes your hair look so much better. But the thing is, it also just makes my hair feel better at the top, and it also gives me a little bit more volume. And a lot of dry shampoos smell bad, and they also make your hair feel gross. This is like complete opposite of that. This does not smell overwhelming, but it gives my hair just some volume at the top. It like legitimately makes my hair look better. So I'll just do a few taps of this in my hair, rub it with my hands, and my hair, I just have a lot of hair, so it kind of gets weighed down, and this helps. But again, if your hair's greasy, then try this out. It sucks up the oils. It's just like the best dry shampoo. Moving along to when we cook every day. So if Josh is cooking, then he's probably using our stainless steel pans, which are very expensive, but they are healthy. And I think that can be like a really good investment to your family, but there's a whole science behind it. You have to get the temperature perfectly right so that it is non-stick. Otherwise, everything sticks to the stainless steel pans. It's really hard to clean. I mean, it's like a nightmare every time. So if I'm cooking, then I'm using our Caraway pan. hands. I love these. They are also pretty expensive, but they're very strong, very durable. They're a ceramic non-stick cookware line. And literally you can't mess it up. Like everything just slides right off of it. It's super easy to clean. They're so durable. Like this looks brand new. Like this is so nice. Just want to throw that out there because cookware can be expensive, but to me, just knowing that you're not putting toxic chemicals into your food, it is worth it. But speaking of food, let's talk about water. So every single day in my water, I will put 40 drops of these trace mineral drops. These are the best minerals, in my opinion, that you can put in your water. A lot of people are into the electrolyte and mineral packets that are full of sugar and, maltodextrin and just citric acid and like all the stuff to make it taste good. This is none of that. This is purely like 87 trace minerals. It doesn't really taste like much, so it doesn't taste like amazing, but it doesn't really taste like much. And it just ensures that we're getting all of the electrolytes and minerals, and so that when we drink our water every day, our water actually is hydrating us properly. I've also switched to healthy toilet paper. I know, I'm crazy. But this is the brand Kaboo. I tried probably at least 5 different healthy toilet papers. I landed on this one. This is by far my favorite. It's completely chemical free. It's non-toxic. It is made from sustainable bamboo. So it's like good for the environment, which is like a good thing. It's just, I do it more for, I don't want toxic chemicals up in my hoo-ha. That's just me. But this is really soft. It feels like real toilet paper. It is more expensive, but it's not completely insane either. Use this every day, multiple times a day. But now we're into my night routine. It's the same thing night after night after night. I never change this, okay? When I take my makeup off, yes, it is still the makeup erasers. I just wanted to show you, like, this is what they look like. I have a whole collection of them. I actually just got a new one that was like a beige tone. I love this like leopard one. I've got an orange color, like all the colors, you name it. This takes off all of my makeup with only water, and it works unbelievably well. Even if you just get one of these, just order one of them and just try it. You'll be shocked. It kind of exfoliates the skin in a nice way, but again, removes all of your makeup, even waterproof mascara, red, bright lipstick. It just melts it all off. And I usually do like one side one night, then like the other end the other night. And I can usually get 4 times with one cloth, and then I just throw it in the washing machine, and I just have a collection, and that's all I use. Then of course I add a thin layer of my night oil to my face and down my neck. It smells amazing, it feels amazing, it does so much good for your skin with wrinkles and fine lines and texture, hydration, the list goes on and on. But I know I already talked about that. Let's move on to my teeth. I'll go through this routine quick because I've definitely shared it before, but a water flosser. Guys, if you have not tried a water flosser, game changer. And this is my newest one. I've had it for about 6 months, but it's a larger version where the reservoir is a lot bigger. You actually plug it directly into the plug and you like leave it by your sink. And this is just so much better in my opinion because I can lean over and it gets out like all the gunk in my teeth. I mean, it really is, in my opinion, a lot better than actually flossing. I still do floss. I'm just saying this just works a lot better. I'll go on my top teeth, around the back, down my bottom teeth, around the back. It's so quick and easy, and I feel like everyone should be doing it. One of my favorite dental finds ever is actually this Brill toothbrush cover. It actually has a UV light in it, and you just charge it up. One charge lasts so long, but when you put your toothbrush in this and close the lid, it will turn on a bright blue light that will kill 99.9% of all bacteria and viruses on your toothbrush. And so you're not like reinfecting your mouth with the cavity bacteria, you know what I mean? Like it kills everything every day for you. Not to mention it's just protecting your toothbrush from anything that's floating around in the air in the bathroom. And then last but not least, with my teeth, we have this Closest ultra sensitive unflavored mouthwash. I discovered this from a holistic dentist on TikTok, and it has been a life-changing product for me because I used to have several spots in my mouth where my gums were bleeding so bad. No matter what I did, they would bleed. I was getting so much gum recession. I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I was trying everything. So then I started trying this based on like a video I watched. And within 1 week, everything stopped. Everything got better. Like, it's been miraculous, honestly. And so this just tastes like water. It honestly feels like it's not even doing anything, but it's definitely doing something. It also balances the pH in your mouth. We want our mouth to be more alkaline versus acidic, which can cause cavities. This also gets rid of the bad bacteria, but not the good bacteria. It's just a gentle but powerful mouthwash. Look into that. This specific one, they have different ones. Get the ultra sensitive unflavored one. But don't forget about my third layer products. I really hope you at least want to try one or the other, or again, both. And then you can also use the code Shea Launch 15 code on Amazon or our website to get 15% off your whole order. But everything else in this video will be linked down below in the description box, pinned in the top comment. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.